Hey, this is Chris with BJJ Strength Coach. Today's workout, you're going to be doing some sandbag stuff. If you don't have a sandbag, you can look on YouTube and do a Google search and find a video to help you make your own with some plastic bags, some sand, and an old duffel bag. Or I will also put a link down below in the description where you can pick one up for yourself. I'll give a link to the Ultimate Sandbags. That's the one that I'm going to use. Very good, very durable, lasts a long time. So that would be my recommendation. So here we go. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is some get-ups with the sandbags. So you're going to put the sandbag on your shoulder, laying flat on your back, and then just stand up like you would do like a Turkish get-up if you want, or you can really do any variation of just getting up off the ground that you want and then coming back down, just as long as it's safe and you're not trying to do anything silly, okay? I'm just gonna show how you would do it if you were just gonna do it like a Turkish get-up. Just laying down flat on your back, you're gonna put the sandbag over your shoulder, grab it, so you're gonna hug it. Now, when you do it this way, you really have to rotate onto that arm, because being that's on your shoulder, you're not holding it straight up in the air. So you're gonna rotate, come up to that forearm, and up to your hand. The same side that the sandbag is on my shoulder, that leg is gonna be bent, okay? And the other hand's gonna be down, the leg will be straight. I'm gonna lift my butt up off the ground, swing this leg through to my knee, come up to here. So now like I'm in like a split stance or a split squat position. I'm gonna drive up. Now I'm gonna step back with the opposite knee, or the opposite leg of the one that the sandbag's on my shoulder. So I step back, go out to the side. Don't lean back and put too much weight on this leg. Come out to the side, lift up, slide your leg through, go to your forearm, lay down, bring it up to the other side, do the same thing. Come up, lift, stand, step back, hand out to the side, come up, kick your leg through, sit, forearm, back down. So also make sure that your chest is out the whole time too. So you don't want to be here and be like caved in. So be proud, have your chest out while you're doing it. So you're just gonna start off going alternating sides. So do one on one side, bring the bag over to the other side, and alternate back and forth for 5 minutes. After you're done with that, then you're gonna set your timer for 5 minutes again. Now, you're gonna do squats holding the sandbag in what's called the Zercher position. So you're just gonna come here, bring the sandbag up, and you're gonna do 10 squats. All right, so I'm just gonna do that just for time. Now, I highly recommend when you put it down, hinge, and then drop the bag. Don't just drop it from up here, because there's little separate bladders inside there with sand, and they could blow out if you drop it, if it gets too much pressure. Okay, so 10 squats, then you're gonna bring the sandbag to one side, get in a push-up position. Come up here a little more. So, push-up position, I would go with a little wider stance in your push-up to give you a good base. Then grab the sandbag, pull it to one side, grab it, pull it to the other. Okay, so you're just gonna slide it back and forth 5 times on each side. Then grab it, bring it back up to the Zercher, 10 squats. So you're just gonna keep on going back and forth with that for 5 minutes. And then the last thing you're gonna do for 5 minutes again, you're gonna backwards crawl and pull the sandbag. So you're gonna come up here, give yourself like a good, be extended to grab it, and then pull as hard as you can. If it goes between your legs, that's fine. Then backwards crawl back, and then pull again. I'm not sure if I got out of screen there. Let's try here. So I won't pull it as hard. So over here, pull, backwards crawl, pull. So you're just gonna keep on doing that for 30 feet. Then when you get to the end of 30 feet, again, if you don't have 30 feet to just go, then go back and forth and just guesstimate what 30 feet is. But then when you finish that 30 feet, you're gonna bring it back up to that Zercher, to here, and then just carry it for that 30 feet. So if you were able to do the whole distance, just carry it back to where you started. If you're in a small spot, then just go back and forth. If it's 10 feet, go back and forth 3 times. Same amount as you had to do the pulls, okay? So with the pulls, though, I forgot, is alternate each time. All right, so If I'm here, I pull with my left hand, I crawl back, then pull with the right hand. When you pull, try to keep your wrist down. Don't pull with your wrist up. All right, pull with your wrist down when you do it. If you make a sandbag and you don't have any like handles or anything on there, then just grab it, just get a good chunk of material and just pull it that way. Might not be a bad idea to tape up your fingers like you would for jiu-jitsu anyway. Just go ahead and tape up those knuckles because it'd be the same as, grips. You're grabbing it like that. So just actually, doing it like this actually wouldn't be a bad idea to get some grip training in too. So again, you're gonna do that for 5 minutes. Pull, backwards crawl, pull, backwards crawl, alternating arms. When you get to that 30 feet, pick it up in your Zercher and just carry it for 30 feet. Put it back down, and then go back to pulls, back and forth for 5 minutes. Then you can go back and do the whole thing, start from the beginning, go back to the get-ups, then to the squats and pull-throughs, and then the crawls and pulls. You can do two to 3 rounds if you want. So that like 2 rounds would be 30 minutes, 3 rounds would be like 45 minutes. So however many rounds you want to try to get in. Again, let me know what you think about this video. Again, if you don't have a sandbag, I highly recommend getting one. I also recommend getting a kettlebell if you don't have a kettlebell. 2 really good strength training pieces of equipment because they're also good for just carrying also. It's a really nice thing about it compared to like a dumbbell. Dumbbells are good too if you can get dumbbells too, but that would be like 3rd on my list as far as like I'd go kettlebells, sandbags, and then dumbbells. I can put links again in the bottom for some kettlebells too, if you want. Again, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you actually do this workout. I would appreciate it if you, I take the time to make these videos. If you do them, could you take, 2 minutes and just let me know what you thought about it? I just would really appreciate that. All right, thank you very much.